Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Today we're talking about freedom from fear. Melissa K. Range, Phoenix Rising. And I think this is a really important topic, of course, because so many of us experience fear, right? And I wore this dress and I got this dress, this is so funny, after I went to Colorado a few weeks ago. And what we experienced after I took my 3 kids to this place in Colorado was we ended up having a total of being exposed to or around 8 or 9 snakes. And so I found that to be very hysterical because snakes mean transformation, they mean healing. And we went to this house knowing that they had found a snake in this house. But on top of that, we ended up staying in the house for several days with more snakes appearing in the house. Now, I do not have a fear of snakes, and my children were quite hysterical because at one point, I just picked up the snake, no big deal, and put it in a bucket, and my son picked up a couple of them. But I know that a lot of people have fear of snakes, and actually the caretaker of this home we were staying in, I think, was more afraid for us to stay in that space than we were of staying in that space, because the snakes, the ones that we found, were not poisonous or harmful, venomous. So for me, it was no big deal, and I was not worried that if one showed up in my bedroom, well, it was just going to be there, and it was just part of Mother Nature. But I know a lot of us struggle and have a lot of fear. And for the women I work with, women who are maybe getting a divorce or wanting to get a divorce, and they want to get out of a relationship that is really not healthy for them and is really bringing them down and keeping them oppressed and suppressed. And they know they want to get out, but they just don't know how, or they don't have a mentor or a coach to help them walk through that fear. And I can relate, I know that story. And I didn't have anybody truly with my experience walking me through anything like that. And so I know what it's like, and I can relate. And so there was a lot of fear around me when I was going through that. And so I would love to help you walk through your life and your fear. And I know that with all the experience that I've had of walking through my own in many different scenarios, and I've got a big birthday coming up this Friday, and I am really thinking about doing something that pushes me more into a space of trust and faith. And that means stepping into a fear. That means doing something extreme in a sense that most people would think of an extreme experience in order to get me out of this space, because I don't want to be in this space. And when I know I'm going to do something that pushes me, it means I'm walking through fear and I'm willing to do it because I want more for my life. And maybe that's what you want as well. So if you've got some fear in your life and you want freedom from your fear, then put a message in Facebook or connect with me on LinkedIn or send me a direct message to connect so that you can find out more about my coaching and how I help people walk through some of their biggest fears. I would love to do that for you. So continue to join me on these videos. I'm so excited every week to do these and be with you. And it's just a glorious day. So enjoy your day. And once you find that freedom from fear, you're just going to find freedom, which is an amazing thing. So I look forward to connecting with you again. Phoenix Rising, signing out. Have a great day.